Hi boys and girls, welcome back for another application problem. Today's problem is another subtraction problem, so we're taking things away. Remember, when we have addition problems, we're putting numbers together, and then when we are subtracting, we are taking some away and seeing how many we have left. So today's problem says, Delaney had 7 balloons. 2 balloons popped. How many balloons did she have left? So first we need to draw how many balloons we started off with. So I want you to think in your head right now, think how many balloons Delaney started off with. Yep, she had 7. So what I want you to do is I want you to pause me and draw your 7 balloons, and I'm going to draw mine too. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here are the 7 balloons that Delaney started off with. Now some of them popped, so I want you to think about how many popped and how many we're going to cross off. I'm going to read it one more time just so you can figure it out. It says Delaney had 7 balloons, 2 balloons popped. How many balloons does she have left? So I want you to think right now how many balloons we're going to cross off. I want you to pause me, and I want you to cross off and see if you get the same as me. So go ahead and pause and cross off your 2 balloons. Okay, she lost 2 balloons, so we need to take those 2 away. So we're going to take 1, 2. Remember, we always take from the end. So we have 2 balloons gone. Poor Delaney. Okay, now we need to figure out what part we have left. So should we start it out with our whole 7? Oh, we could probably do a number bond for this. All right, I want you to pause and write your number bond. We're going to do a number bond for subtraction. Okay, I just said we had 7 balloons all together, so that was our whole. So let's write the 7 in our whole. We'll do this first subtraction one together. Okay, and now one of our parts was taken away. We had this part of the balloons taken away. So how many is that? You got it, there were 2. So one of our parts is 2. Okay, and then this is a part that was left. Those are the balloons that didn't pop. So I want you to count how many didn't pop and write that number right in there. So give it a pause and write that number in there. Okay, let's count them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So one of our parts is 5. Okay. If I read this, I could say 7 take away 2 is 5. So try that with me, hiding that 2 with your hand. All right, ready? 7 take away 2 is 5. All right, now that we said that out loud, I bet we could write our number sentence. So go ahead and you're going to do a little fill in the blank. Let me switch sides here. So we're going to do number. Remember that minus symbol is that little dash we call it. So something minus something equals something. All right, now for subtraction, we have a rule that this number is our whole, the number that we started off with. So that first number is our whole. So we want to think about how many balloons we started off with. You got it. We started off with 7 balloons. She had 7. So let's write 7. Okay, now this next number is 7. Take away how many balloons popped. So how many balloons popped? You got it, there were 2. And then this number, 7, take away those 2, is how many were left? So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 5. Okay, if you need to, go ahead and pause and you can catch up writing your number sentence for me. We have one more thing to do. Okay, just like in class, I want you to echo my number sentence. 7 minus 2 equals 5. Nice job. All right, I'm going to show you just another way we could do this with just my fingers so you can see it a different way too. All right, we are going to pretend that Delaney had 7 balloons. So I'm going to put up 7 fingers. We have 5, 6, 7. So we had 7 balloons. Uh-oh, 2 popped. So ready? 1, 2. Those balloons are gone now. They're popped. Poor Delaney only has this many left. All right, so then we had 7, 2 popped, and we have these left. So look at, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. And I also know I have 5 fingers on one hand, so I can just look at it quickly without even counting. I know there are 5. So I could show 7, take away 2 is 5. So same way. If you can, I would like you to show a grown-up your application problem and read them the number sentence. You can show them the number bond with covering up that number. I'll remind you one more time what that looks like. 7 take away 2 is 5. All right, guys, I really loved seeing most of your faces yesterday. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend.